I do a small Swedish English video. What we have here is that we have, I run this tool called Jupyter Notebook, which means that I can connect to Wikibase and so on. So what I do here is that I do a search, and in this search we get hits, and now I have changed how it normally is. So you get your data back in terms of something called Pandas. So now I got from this Sparql query here, item label chord long lat. I get all those columns, and then I do result, and then we can see that here we can see I have 25 records, and here is more 25 records. And if you go further down, I have the Wikibase fact grid. So then I have changed to use your Sparql. We have the query you had before, and then I do a run on this one, and you see it's 48 now. And then I do a run on that one. Then we can see we have 3091 objects here. So Pandas is good for analyzing your stuff. And this is the same fields as you had in the Sparql. What needs to be done, I'm not good on Kepler, is that you need to change the type to float for the latitude, longitude, and date for the date. So then we can see it's date time, it's float. So now we have, I think I was running this one, and then you can see this is the data in a table. Then I do some odd things, or just saving it as a file. I was playing around with Kepler for a while, and here I save it as a CSV file. And now we say do some, because this is geographic data, then I say don't use this library and the Kepler library and create a new structure, which is, I think, easier for uploading to Kepler. So here is a try from me to load the configurations. You configure your Kepler with your data. That was done on your site, and that's the piece I need more time with. And here I say take this data, create this create this map, which I call Illuminati, and then add the data from GDF and show the data and show it. So if I run it locally, I now get a map which needs to be configured then. So here is the thing which I'm not so skilled on. So then you have to configure it, and then I think you need to add a filter, and then we have all the fields from the Sparql query, and we change it to time. So when I say date, we get this one, and then we need to add a layer. And I don't know why we get all those layers, because I don't think they are needed. So I delete them. And then I say do it as this one. Why it's so dark? And then I say start with original latitude, original longitude, destination latitude, and looks like then we have longitude. So now we get those. We can change the colors somehow. Sorry. So I think then that's all needed, and then you can save this configuration, and then I think that could be displayed on a website, or you can save the file. So now we get this, and maybe you can do it faster here. Maybe we can have other access and data and so on. So now we have moving from a Sparql, you can download this notebook, you can change the Sparql query and paste it in here. And then everything is uploaded. And then I think it's saving this config as a page. I also tried to save it like this and save a file like that, but I'm not convinced that I have succeeded. Hope it's a start. I will be away for some days and then I come back and then maybe I can fix the rest. The big thing we are doing now is that I suggested that we should have a, when you do a Sparql query, looks like I got some feedback from Paul. But hope it is help. And then we should do a next version.